All right, it's 107.7 The Bone, back here for part 3 of the premiere of BONE-A-Fide Brews. I'm your host, of course, Joe Hawk, and with me from Armstrong Brewing Company in South San Francisco is James. James, buddy, how are you?
I'm great.
So we're here at Firkin Friends Fest here at Frio Brewing Company. I didn't see you last year. Where were you?
Still working my bartender job at BJ's in San Bruno, unfortunately. Would that I knew that this was here. Getting into the craft brewing industry over the course of the last 9-10 months.
Yeah.
It's been crazy, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
What do you exactly do for Armstrong right now?
A little bit of everything, actually. Right now, I'm the general manager. I take care of make sure the tap room stays open, that we have beer, that all that stuff's good. Getting into the production side and to hopefully transition sometime in the next month or two for head brewer. So
nice.
We're hoping.
Could you give us a brief little description of Armstrong Brewery? Like where can we find? Where's the actual tap room? Where's the actual brewery?
Downtown South San Francisco, right down Grand Avenue. We're inside a big red brick building, right next to La Tapatía. I'm sure you've been there. Very much so a dungeon, and also great 1920s prohibition style tap room, great vibe that we got going in there.
And actually, you got a lot of nice, a lot of incredible live stuff going on. Actually, one of them is here. We have Liliana throwing out bones. Tell us a little bit what can you expect at the tap room?
On any given night, good beer, friendly staff. I do my damnedest to make sure that all the staff that I bring on and train, that they know exactly what I expect. We do table service. We are friendly and we care about beer, and that's bottom line.
Nice. So you guys have live music. Do you guys have trivia? Stuff like that?
We do trivias every Wednesday at 7:00. Live music occasionally, not too. Maybe every 3 months or so, we'll do a live music event. Just this past Saturday, we had a rooftop party at Waystone in San Francisco. So.
Oh, nice. So what have you guys been doing for SF Beer Week?
SF Beer Week, we released Bourbon Porter today, actually. I should be at the tap room managing that, but I mean, that is what it is.
Too much fun here right now.
We were at the gala. We participated here in Firkin Fest. I've got tomorrow we have a Deschutes Tap Takeover, and on Sunday we'll be at the Peninsula Tap Takeover at 47 Hills.
Excellent. All right, now let's get to it. Now, what did you bring? You brought I'll Be Your Sweet Tart Pale Ale and Apple Cider Graph.
Yep.
So please talk to me about it.
Technically speaking, it is a tart cherry Irish pale that I added, fermented it through normal Irish ale yeast, went through it. These are both mixed post-fermentation so that I didn't run into a lot of problems when you need to add fermentation additives to the cider or to the wort if you mix it with the juice. I was afraid that it might be too difficult to make sure I made it in time, so mix it post-fermentation, all gravy.
Yeah, it's actually really smooth. You got a nice... Oh, I got to try it one more time.
It's a little bit of a tropically hopness. I used Magnum for a slight bittering, and then Mosaic for that to help accentuate the cherry.
Yeah, once you actually get moving around, you get the maltiness from the pale, and then you get that nice tartness as you breathe in breathe it in, and actually get the oxygenated and stuff like that. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Clear my little personal assistant here. Tilly. Well, awesome, dude. Where can we find you guys? Are you guys on tap anywhere else? Or?
Currently not on tap anywhere else. I'm looking to change that inside the next 3 months. Stay tuned. Doing my best to keep that place as good as it could possibly be.
Awesome. Yeah. So what are the hours of operation? When can someone come to Armstrong Brewing?
Any Monday through Saturday, 3 to close. Closings anywhere between 9 and 11 o'clock. Come here on a Friday. I'll be open till 11.
Perfect. Cool. All right, James. Thank you very much.
You too.
And so be sure to check out Armstrong Brewing Company at Armstrong Brewing Company, downtown South San Francisco. All right, cool. Thank you, dude. All right, and now for my next guest, we have Elena from Strike Brewery. Thank you so very much.
Absolutely.
So tell me, what do you exactly do for Strike Brewery?
Everything.
There's a lot of that going on tonight.
Typical small brewery setting. I am in charge of our tap room, so I do.
So first of all, where can we find your tap room?
San Jose, California. We're just south of downtown. So.
Do we have an address?
Yes. Just figure it out. No, 2099 South 10th Street in San Jose, California.
So for those of you who do not know, it's industrial area. If you know where Shark's Ice or Solar for America Ice, keep going. It's right. It's on the right hand side, about a couple minutes south from there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So how long has Strike Brewing been actually in production?
We have been in production for 5 years. We started out in a contract setting, honing our recipes and getting ready to fundraise. We have been in our current location for about 3.5 years now.
Oh, awesome! And actually, what I believe, because I've actually been to your tap room once in my entire. I am a San Jose State grad, but I've only been there once. You guys have kind of this connection with Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz boards, don't you?
Absolutely. We started a collaboration with NHS Skateboards, and so we have branded beers with Santa Cruz Classic Red Dot, which is our blonde ale, and then our Screaming Hand Imperial Amber Ale, which is an Imperial Amber that's hoppy, dry hopped at the end. So nice.
That's with the Santa Cruz Screaming Hand, right? I know that logo very well. So what a lot of people don't know is that you guys, from what I've noticed, have a very strong baseball theme when it comes to the beers and the logo, stuff like that. Can you tell me more about that?
Absolutely. So our founders, Jenny and Drew, Jenny's husband and Drew played baseball together. Drew was a Stanford baseball player, and then he also played in farm leagues for the Red Sox. And so they started that. They both were leaving different businesses and started the brewery. And so it has a very strong baseball theme because of that. Oh,
yeah. That's what I really like about some breweries, when they actually have a nice theme behind it. Okay, so Lexi, let's get into it. I'm going to try what you brought. So let's see, where are you? You brought the Haze of Dreams New England IPA. So tell me a little bit about this beer.
So it is our Haze of Dreams. It's part of our new Hazy series. And in our cask, we put grapefruit and lime zest. And
that definitely comes out. That's
absolutely
new. I like you see a lot of lemon zest, a lot of orange zest, never lime zest, actually.
It's really nice. It gives it a little bit of a citrusy bite with the Citra and the Equinox hops. It has a little bit of the stone fruit and then that grapefruit citrusy flavor.
This is definitely something I would love to enjoy on a nice warm day, actually. I've definitely seen a lot of people are definitely starting to get into like the New England IPA kind of craze. Do you think that's like the new, because we went from super strong hoppy IPA, triple IPAs. Now, do you think like New England IPA is a new big craze now?
It is a new big craze. I feel like there's still a place for our West Coast IPA. We have one that we have on draft all the time, our 2-Seam IPA, which is a West Coast style. But it's nice. It's a different flavor profile. And so some people that aren't really into that really bitter IPA from those Colombian hop, enjoy the New England because they're bigger, juicier, and it has a fuller body and a smoother mouthfeel from the yeast as well as the rolled oat.
So how was it making a cask ale, or trying to make sure you made a decent cask ale, or some that wouldn't explode?
You always are worried about that. I was under strict orders from our head brewer to try ours first and make sure. It's a little bit of a mystery, right? Exactly. It's like, fingers crossed.
I know, it's always crazy to try something new. I know here at Freewheel, we're trying our hand now at actual keg beers, and that's, it's a whole new adventure for us as well. So where can we actually find Strike Brewing? Are you just strictly in bottles? Are you on tap anywhere we should know about?
We are on tap in the South Bay. We have on our website, which is www.strikebrewingco.com. We have a "Where Can You Find Us" link on it, and we're all throughout the South Bay. But we also are in grocery stores such as Raley's and Safeway and Costco, and we're in Cask and Flask and other bottle shops in the area as well.
Do you have anything big coming out pretty soon? Did you guys just celebrate 5 years, or you guys are going to celebrate 5 years?
Well, we celebrated our 3 years in October. So we're saying when we got into the building.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Do you have any new beers coming out that we should know about, or is still on the hush hush?
We have a new beer coming out next Friday, which is going to be Haze on First, and it's going to be 100% Citra Pale Ale, and it is going to be a New England style pale.
Nice.
And so it is exciting. I've already tried a little bit of it, and it's coming along. Yeah.
All right. So is that going to be strictly at the brewery, or is that going to be fully distributed?
That will be distributed as well. Yes.
Awesome. So yeah, be sure to head on down to Strike Brewing. I forget the address already.
2099 South 10th Street, San Jose.
Perfect. All right. And also in all the grocery stores, tap rooms as well. So that does it for part number 3. We're going to take another break, gather up some more of the brewers. Once again, we're live here at Field Brewing Company for Firkin Friends Fest, Thursday night, San Francisco Beer Week. Elena, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll see you guys here in just a little bit.